Memorandum of Project Food Supplements. The product portfolio of the Mertsana Company's project Food Supplements includes more than 60 food supplements and cosmetics and is an effective solution to their crisis. Natural food supplements based on herbal extracts are focused on the segment Econom, presented in the form of drops without alcohol, sugar-free and absorbable tablets, effectiveness of which is confirmed by clinical studies. Drops and absorbable tablets have marketing research with the developed positioning for effective promotion, penetration on the pharmacy market and FMCG market, Federal Network Auchan, Magnit, Lenta, etc. Titanic brands recognized by the target audience and are characterized as effective and affordable Russian products. According to market research conducted, up to 40% of consumers easily switch to droplet form from any hyped brand in the form of tablets and capsules, as according to opinion of the audience, droplet form is more effective and safe, provides a more rapid absorption of active substances from the sublingual area than tablets. With this method of absorbing herbal preparations, active components are not destroyed by stomach acid and enzymes of liver, which can significantly reduce the concentration of substances by almost 10 times and avoid the side effects that in the marketing plan is an important argument for the consumer, that is threatened with side effects and addictiveness of other drugs by the media. In terms of production costs, droplet form is significantly cheaper than any tablet or capsule form, what directly provides commercial benefits. Lower cost for consumers and higher margins for the manufacturer. During the times of crisis, all imported medicines and imported food supplements become more expensive, which will provide Mertsana brands even greater competitiveness and higher sales, as we use raw materials that are 99% domestic. Thus, Mertsana is fully consistent with the state program of import substitution. Mertsana has unique patented technologies and is only manufacturer of food supplements in the form of drops and in the form of dispersible tablets in Russian Federation. That in terms of aggressive marketing and advertising predicts 10% of the total food supplements market in the next 3-4 years of crisis and allows to be present in this segment exclusively. The annual turnover of food supplements in Russia is estimated at almost $1 billion. Efficiency and capacity of droplet form is confirmed by various attempts to reproduce the droplet form by the food supplements market leaders. At the moment, no one could ever oppose the development of Mertsana in this area. By far, the best results reproducers have reached comes down to marketing tricks to present liquid form, sugar alcohol containing, as the droplet form, liquid form of tinctures containing alcohol is harmful for children, pregnant and lactating women, drivers of vehicles, more than 50% of men, people engaged in potentially hazardous activities, diabetes, atherosclerosis, pensioners, etc. Leading pharmaceutical manufacturers are also expanding their product lines by including medicines in droplet form. Mertsana brands in droplet form without alcohol, no sugar, with an expiration date of 3 years, is the only best alternative on food supplements market. We draw your attention to the fact that almost all of our products have been clinically tested. In the period of 2005-2007, Mertsana was one of the leaders on food supplements market and its share reached 5.5% of the food supplements market. Several of its brands were the absolute leaders of sales. In 2008, Stada have made an offer to purchase and begin the due diligence Mertsana group of companies. At that time, to the company Stada, the draft of the new product portfolio and production design was presented. From that moment, Mertsana ceased to advertise their brands and fully focused all its resources on the creation of high-tech modern production and expand the product's portfolio. From 2008 to the present, sales of all brands of Merzana are provided solely due to the previously formed loyal consumer audience. The enormous share of Merzana's sales is consisted with such brands as Biobuy and Morpheus, in the promotion of which more than $12 million were invested. The fact is confirmed by the strategic marketing studies conducted by GfK Rus, according to which 40% of consumers can easily switch from tablets to droplet form and become a constant loyal audience. Biobuy, until now without any advertising and marketing, is the undisputed leader in its category for children. When investing in marketing and advertising, all brands of Merzana for a short period will take a significant stake in their respective segments and become a viable alternative to competitors' brands. Leaders who have already reached their limits and their apparent stagnation is obvious. Thus, Merzana has a very attractive goodwill expressed in the enormous potential of patented, unique technologies and the use of these technologies for marketing purposes. Actually, Merzana has the ability to pick up to 40% of market shares in any successful competitive brand without any high costs of advertising, through only the producing an analog in the form of drops plus form of absorbable tablets and subsequent trade marketing. This will change the entire market and will lead Merzana to leadership in any segment of food supplements market. Monopolistic ownership of food supplements based on extracts of medical herbs in the effective droplet form allows you to create a unified marketing concept to promote food supplements for the audience of supporters of traditional medicine and herbal medicine. Exactly this audience is the basis of consumer market of food supplements. This creates a multiplicity of own promotion of food supplements of Merzana, from self-promoting of the brand to umbrella-promoting food supplements, united by a common consumer concept, and ending up with the united brand name of the manufacturer. Nowadays, on the market of the food supplements, under a single concept of promotion is only meant the manufacturer's name, but it is the most expensive way of such a promotion. Merzana brands. In this memorandum, we offer you the most promising brands of the large product portfolio of Merzana. A complete list of brands of Merzana can be found at www.merzana.ru. 1. Morpheus for adults and Biobuy recommended for children from 3 years. Sedatives and drugs to improve sleep in droplet form and in the form of absorbable tablets. Leaders in this category during the period of 2005-2007 years, Morpheus and Biobuy are now still widely used in medicine, and therefore Morpheus can become a direct competitor to Percent and Novapacid. Morpheus previously significantly exceeded in the sales of food supplements of such competitors as Motherwort, Formula Sleep, and so on. Biobuy is still the leader in the category for children. For food supplements, Biobuy and Morpheus were conducted strategic research by the GfK Rus, which later formed the basis for development of the entire product portfolio. Effective positioning of food supplements, Morpheus and Biobuy was developed. According to research of food supplements, Morpheus and Biobuy must become serious competitors on the market with well-known foreign sedatives, Novapacid and Percent. Sales of these drugs are incomparably higher than of the promoted brand Motherwort. Production of Evelar. Clinical studies. Somnological Center of the Ministry of Health, Department of Neurology and Neurosurgery of the Samara State Medical University, Department of Neurology and Neurosurgery by the St. Petersburg State Medical University, Russian Children's Clinical Hospital, Ural Institute of Pharmacology and Pharmacy, Russian Scientific Center for Restorative Medicine and Balneology, Research Center Obstetrics and Gynecology. 2. Atrovit is presented in 3 forms: food supplements for giants in the form of drops, nourishing balm and warming balm. Later in the category in 2006-2007. phytocomplex of plant components improves the functional state of the musculoskeletal system, stimulates microcirculation and the production of synovial fluid, preventing the destruction of cartilage. Atrovit balm for external use in combination with a form of drops improves the functional state of the joints in acute pain and activates foot joints. Clinical studies. The Clinic State Institute of Rheumatology (RAMS), Moscow City Rheumatology Center in MMA, I.M. Sechenov Clinic of Faculty Therapy Medical University, the Russian Academy of Education after graduation. 3. Winter Cherry Group of food supplements in the form of drops aimed at cleansing the digestive tract, the absolute leader in sales among all categories of food supplements in 2006. A phytocomplex to improve the functional status of the gastrointestinal tract, normalizes intestinal motility, has a mild laxative effect in a tonic and spastic constipation, with a mild choleric effect relieves with biliary dyskinesia and functional cholecystitis, laxative, antispasmodic, and choleristic effect. Phytocomplex promotes active cleansing the body and is a necessary component of a comprehensive weight loss program. Positive effect on carbohydrate and lipid metabolism, has a hypoglycemic, anti-sclerotic and detoxification action. On the basis of the winter chili, developed another food supplement Super Scrub. Clinical studies. Russian Scientific Center for Restorative Medicine and Balneology. 4. Silver Series. Food supplements Silver, earlier Silver Prince, in drop form, a source of colloidal silver. An effective natural antiseptic with a broad-spectrum antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal action to stimulate innate immunity and prevention of viral infections. It does not develop resistance to silver pathogenic organisms, does not have any toxic effect. Due to its properties and clinical studies, food supplement Silver has every reason to make significant competition in the category of antivirals and immunomodulatory drugs, which is estimated at hundreds of millions of dollars a year. Clinical research. Research Institute of Influenza, NIIEM Pasteur, the Russian State Medical University, St. Petersburg State. Cosmetic line. Balm Silver Slipper is an effective natural remedy for preventing sweating feet, developed for the Ministry of Defense of the Russian Federation under the name Argogidron. Colloidal silver has antibacterial, antiviral and antifungal effect in inflammatory and infectious phenomena on the skin and mucous membranes. Addiction to silver does not occur. Colloidal silver does not interact with other drugs and cosmetics. Toxic compounds do not form. Clary sage of an essential oil has anti-inflammatory and healing, as well as a strong bacterial activity against viruses, bacteria, fungi, mycoplasma. Allantoin, a component that promotes cellular regeneration of the skin, rapid healing of abrasions and cracks, relieve irritation. The most important feature is its moisturizing effect on the skin. Complex auxiliary components provide deep penetration into the skin bone and its duration of action, which contributes to the prevention of fungal and other diseases of the feet caused by the activity of pathogenic bacteria. Clinical studies. Russian State Medical University, St. Petersburg is State Pediatric Medical Academy, Department of Skin and Venereal Diseases. Cosmetic line for strengthening hair. Effective natural remedy based on colloidal silver and garlic extract without smell, which is achieved by a unique patented formulation and technology developed by Mirtsana with renowned doctors of the Russian Children's Clinical Hospital to prevent hair loss and various forms of baldness. Patent belongs to Mirtsana. Clinical studies. RCCH, Russian State Medical University, St. Petersburg is State Pediatric Medical Academy, Department of Skin and Venereal Diseases. Cosmetic line. Mousse foam and lotion Silver Magic for problematic and sensitive skin is recommended as an effective natural remedy for acne. Traditionally, colloidal silver is used in medicine as antimicrobial agents. The presence of silver ions helps to restore damaged tissue, to normalize the pathological processes induced by the inflammation. Colloidal silver quickly and effectively gives antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal effect in inflammatory and infectious phenomena on the skin and mucous membranes. Addiction to silver does not occur. Colloidal silver does not interact with other drugs and cosmetics, does not form toxic compounds. Tea tree essential oil containing up to 50 organic components has antiseptic, antibacterial, antifungal activity, effectively inhibits and growth of bacteria and fungal flora, promotes healing of wounds, burns, reduces inflammation, insect bites. Cosmetic line means for intimate hygiene. Main components: colloidal silver, bisabolol aloe vera extract, lactic acid. Has anti-inflammatory, moisturizing, soothing and protective action. Clinical studies: Russian State Medical University, St. Petersburg State Pediatric Medical Academy Department of Skin and Venereal Diseases. According to a marketing study conducted by JFK and TNS on a large group of consumers of all ages and social groups associated with the perception of the various concepts and the relationship of the audience to products based on colloidal silver, was determined the most effective positioning of food supplement silver and cosmetics line silver series. Silver protection slogan that Mertsana actively used in 2005-2007. During the years of 2012-2013, cosmetic company Nivea, a leader in sales of products for skincare, has already conducted a large-scale advertising to promote the silver under the advertising slogan Silver Protection. At the moment, the market silver is formed and informed consumers about the beneficial properties of silver. Unlike cosmetics Nivea, products of Mertsana, in addition to the cosmetics line Silver series, is in the form of food supplements. That is, it is taken inside. Cosmetics Silver series has healing properties clinically confirmed that distinguishes it from Nivea. Therefore, it is advisable to use an approach that combines silver protection inside and out. 5. Chromium picolinate. Mertsana developed its own innovative technology to produce the trace element chromium in the form of chromium picolinate, which costs significantly cheaper than imported counterparts. Chromium picolinate is presented in vitamins and sports nutrition foreign production, but only Mertsana produces drop form, which allows you to quickly and efficiently deliver the chromium to your body. Despite the complete lack of budgets for marketing and advertising of food supplements, chromium picolinate of Mertsana shows a promising annual growth, 30% in the year and 50% in 2014. This is due to the fact that chromium picolinate has become popular among athletes and diabetics. The media has a large amount of positive information about the trace element chrome for this audience. Mertsana is the only Russian company that owns the technology for obtaining chromium picolinate, which is on the basis has every reason to claim a significant market share in the category of food supplements on the market. Clinical studies: Russian Scientific Center for Restorative Medicine and Balneology. 6. Very promising are food supplements Zelenic, Leaf Drop, Valerian Plus, Motherwort, Gepamax, Uranefrin, Oat Extract, Red Clover, Borovoi of the uterus. In respect to these food supplements, several clinical trials, market research designed and tested on the audience positioning were also conducted. For several years now, the market of food supplements has been in an urgent need for new niches of consumption. At the same time, there are Mertsana's food supplements which are pioneers in their category and therefore are able to create new niches for consumption on the market of food supplements. By investing in Mertsana's food supplements project, the investor receives a trade name, production, unique technology, qualified staff and goodwill. As a logical consequence, this will allow to unleash the full potential of Mertsana and take the company to becoming one of the leaders on the market of food supplements with a turnover of over $100 million per year in the next 3-4 years of crisis.